Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you watch this channel. Now, Rigathi Gachagua has found himself in hot soup.
And it is a letter from the National Police Service, Directorate of Criminal Investigations that we have received. It is addressed to Rigathi Gachagua, and the subject is invitation to appear at the DCI headquarters to record a...
This time round, Rigathi has been summoned to appear at the DCI headquarters and shed more lights about the accusations which he leveled against some unnamed individuals who wanted to end his life. And Rigathi talked about a room, or rather place where he was staying in Kisumu, that the place was bugged, and then there was a twice attempt to have him poisoned through food poisoning. So those claims Rigathi Gachagua made them, and I believe you all heard about what happened. So this time round, there's a letter which appears to be a summon. This letter has been directed to Rigathi Gachagua, and I believe you've seen it on the news, being shared on the news. Rigathi has been requested to appear at the DCI headquarters. Now, the big question, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen so many people ask this same question, that is that, can we say that Rigathi's goose is now completely cooked? Of course, we know that there are court cases. There's a petition in court which is still seeking to undo the appointment of Kithure Kindiki, and is also seeking to reinstate Rigathi Gachagua as the duly elected Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Now, before we get further on this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, please like this video. It's so important if you like this video. I'm so grateful for everyone who has been liking our videos. I don't take that for granted. Subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. The DCI has officially summoned Rigathi Gachagua to their Mazingira complex on Kiambu Road to record a statement regarding allegation of assassination attempts. Because, just like I said, during a press brief, Gachagua claimed that there had been 2 assassination attempts on him, one in Kisumu and the other one in Nyeri. And the DCI has also stated that these are grave claims that warrant a thorough investigation. And in a letter that was shared, let me just take you through this letter, because there's a letter that was shared. This is what it says. These are serious allegations coming from a person of your stature and cannot be taken lightly. In light of the seriousness of this matter, we kindly request your presence to formally record your statement to facilitate prompt and thorough investigations. So Rigathi is supposed to go to the DCI, Kiambu Road, and record a statement. Now, this is now where it becomes pretty interesting, because Rigathi is still fighting to retain his position as the Deputy President. And now this comes a situation where Rigathi is now being summoned to appear before DCI. Earlier on, this would not have been possible. But now that Rigathi has made it at a time whereby he has been impeached, these are not good signs to the political future of Rigathi Gachagua. And based on this move by the DCI, I can comfortably say that there is a problem regarding Rigathi's political future. Just like I said earlier on, it wouldn't have been possible to invite Rigathi Gachagua there, or to summon Rigathi Gachagua. You know how powerful he was, being the second in command. You know how powerful he was. You see, this is a bit different from the time when Uhuru was with the RUTO. We saw almost similar claims, but we never saw the DCI back then summon William Ruto. But we are seeing it now. Maybe we can say this is a sign that all is not going to be well for Rigathi Gachagua after the court session. Just like I maintain, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen people being asked to report to the DCI. And then some of them are detained. We saw the case of Jimmy Wanjigi. You are detained. We've seen the case of Maina Njenga. So the big concern here is it that if Rigathi Gachagua is summoned and if he appears, will he be arrested? Is this some kind of an arrest warrant on Rigathi Gachagua? Because he might be forced to justify his claims, without which, if they are not factual, then I think some decision will be made. Now, another concerning thing here is who is pulling the strings here. Let's just say, for example, this is an order from above. Or we can just say that because the Ministry of Interior Security, the DCI and the like, still fall under security. What if someone of high rank in the ministry is the one pulling the strings? What is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? Personally, I think the order could have come from somewhere. In Kenya, we normally say order from above. Maybe this order could have come from somewhere, that have him summoned. The moment he appears to record a statement, detain him for some time, so that by the time these court cases will be going on, Rigathi will also be facing some criminal charges or some charges of defamation or the like. You know, he has to justify his claims, because without which, if he doesn't do that, someone might decide to sue him for defamation. That is most likely going to happen, because, you know, these claims were leveled on William RUTO. When Rigathi talked about his life being in danger, and even went to an extent of saying that because my security has been withdrawn, if anything happens to me, then you should, you know, blame it on the head of state. You see, that is a very serious statement, that if he fails to prove his claims, then I think he might be detained. I'm foreseeing that kind of scenario, the detaining. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen. Just go below in your comment section and you can offer your reaction on that part. But the bottom line here, ladies and gentlemen, is that Rigathi has been summoned. He must appear. If he doesn't appear, there will be some kind of arrest. What if we see something like abduction? Imagine Rigathi Gachagua abducted. Just imagine Rigathi Gachagua now being abducted. I know some of these organs are not at peace with him because of the previous comments. I know many, like the DCI, NIS, I know even the EACC, those bodies will all pounce on Rigathi Gachagua. I foresee that. So just picture this. Rigathi has been abducted. He failed to appear or for the sermon. Now he has been abducted. And the big question here is, do you think he will honor the invitation? Or rather, let's just frame it this way. Do you think he's going to honor the sermon? I want you to go below in the comment section and offer a reaction on that part. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.